Hi everyone, this is audapostrophe. Let's continue our game of The Adventures of Bertram Fiddle 2, A Bleaker Predicklement on Nintendo Switch.
Quickly, Gavin! We need to escape!
Quick! They've made off down the sewer rings! After them! We'll flush them out! I'm stuck! Go round the other way! I'll block this path!
We're trapped! Like rats! And now to nimbly scuttle across! Gavin, you plank! Quick! What's that creaking sound?
He's not going to hold, sir.
Luckily, this rubble broke my fall. Oh, Gavin, who would have believed that I, Bertram Fiddle, leading Victorian explorator, would be a fugitive from the law and accused of being Jeff the murderer? We've been in some scrapes, eh, Gavin? But hiding in the sewers is certainly a low point. Maybe Werther was right. Adventuring is a waste of time.
We have a saying in Peru, you cannot lock up the wind.
Are we doomed to die here? I think not. Not like this. A code is needed. That door is our only way out. Who would have believed it's locked? Fancy that.
Buff Fry's interchangeable valve unit for when you need to let off steam.
Watch those steam jets, Gavin. They could have your eye out.
There is a great number of them, sir.
A code is needed.
Okay, so... got 2 here, 3 here, 2 here, 3 here. Or is it 2?
A code is needed. It appears we've been given a free Steam key.
Which way now? Find a way out, sir. I will stand guard here.
Okay.
Ew, it's all wet and slippy.
That's the stuff. Man-eating sewer snail slime, greasy and acidic, helps the vile creatures digest the bones of their prey.
Yes, I cannot do that, sir.
That's got it. I can't get a good grip.
Yes.
I'm quite sure I loosened it for you, Gavin.
Oh, yes.
Count Fulchmuckle?
Ah, Fiddle. Fancy seeing you down here.
What are you doing down here?
I'm just on one of my perambulations. I've heard there's been another murder. Is it true, Fiddle?
It wasn't me, I assure you.
It's most peculiar that whenever we meet a tragedy has befallen someone, don't you think?
What do you mean?
What's that noise? Have the police ventured down here? My, they must really be after you. It's not good for my reputation. It seems to me that you're being played with, Mr. Fiddle. But then again, aren't we all? There's more than one way to skin a rat. It seems to me that you're being played with, Mr. Fiddle. But then again, there's more... Oh, yes.
Count Ful...
Ah, Fiddle. Fancy... You remember?
Fiddle, I thought you'd been arrested.
I've just escaped. You have to believe me. I'm innocent.
We've all murdered people, Fiddle. The trick is to be rich enough so you can get away with it.
Lord Arthwipe, it wasn't me. I was framed.
Whenever I do something despicable, I like to get away for a few days until it all blows over. Go and stay with my cousin Lord Wretchedly in the country. No one will find you there. There will be a train leaving from the station soon. Make sure you get on it. I'll let him know you're coming.
Oh, thank you, Lord Arthwipe. I knew you wouldn't desert me in my hour of need.
Think nothing of it, Fiddle. You need to disguise your appearance, Fiddle. Come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. Try one of those on for size. Oh, yes. That suits you. That really does. No one will recognize you now.
They're a little tight.
Good luck, Fiddle. You're going to need it.
Oh, that looks handy.
That's my lucky monkey paw. I won it from the Maharaja just after his house burnt down. Do you want it, Fiddle? You could do with some luck. Take it. I insist.
Thank you, your lordship. Is there anything I can do in return?
I'm sure I'll think of something. Just something I picked up in the Orient.
Oh, it's quite a bit... It's got quite a bite to it. I feel rather peculiar.
A finely tuned machine it is. No unnecessary parts whatsoever. Everything is extremely essential.
We must get into the station or we will miss our train.
Can't you hurry up, woman? I'm in a dreadful hurry.
I told you already. My sewing wheel is broken. Whatever were you doing to get them so torn up?
How long does it take to mend a pair of gloves? I really am awfully frustrated.
Sir Bruce looks worried, like a ferret in a thunderstorm. I really hope this works.
You fixed it. Now I'll be finished in no time. Here you go, mister. As good as new. You fixed it.
You are blocking my path, sir. I need to meet my wife and children.
Sorry, sir. I've just got to carefully maneuver my cart through this narrow path.
I can't take it anymore. Out of my way.
My oranges! My lovely oranges! Oh, my beautiful oranges, look what you've done. You're all squished now. Don't you come near my oranges. You'll squash them into pieces.
Hello, madam. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Lawrence, gentleman butcher and purveyor of inexplicable ham. At your service.
Pleased to meet you.
Meet to please you.
Ooh, a cup of buttocks. Poor little critter. It's totally helpless. Poor little it's totally... I do enjoy the occasional beefcake at weekends. What's in this meat?
You don't want to know.
Pig's stomach is good for you. Don't believe the tripe.
Watch out for my hanging hams.
This is all there is.
Hello? Yes. They are here, all plump and ready for chopping up. You can come and collect them any time you like.
What a grisly character.
985, 986, 987. Oh, you made me jump. I'll be with you shortly. I'm just finishing this hard-as-iron gobstopper display. I'll be with you as soon as I finish this highly unstable pyramid.
Can we have some candy, Mother? We promise to be good.
Oh, from the first game.
It's that man! He's the man who tricked us! The man who fed us spider webs from a toilet brush!
We've been undisguised.
See? We told you it was him! And he's the one who's been doing all the naughty murderings, Mother!
Good, good, darlings. I'm sure he's forgiven you.
We should lock him in a cage.
Such shrewd children. Oh, what a lovely balloon. Can I borrow it?
This is our special balloon. We love our special balloon.
Don't touch the display, sir. It's taken me ages to balance these in this precarious fashion.
Oh, look, a human. What manner of shop is this? It's a toy shop. I make the finest automatonical toys and robots in all of Victorian London. But nobody wants to pay for toys anymore. An earthenware pot full of switches and knobs. Why, you could say it was a crock of dials. What a ridiculous contraption. My, what a trunk. It seems to have an awful lot of junk in it. Is that an automatonic boy? He's a robotic manservant. Understands everything you tell it to do. His mechanism is missing some components. The mechanical innards are all missing. I had to sell them for scrap. You won't find such complicated apparatus just lying around. It's not going to work unless you have all the components, is it?
Yes.
He seems fairly harmless.
Yes.
No cog do, sorry. A zoetrope. Spinning it creates moving images, but it takes a long time to draw all those pictures.
The people that make those must be very talented.
And handsome. No, that won't mix. Perish the thought.
Yes.
Would not work, sir.
There's only one person who can make robots as good as me, and no one has seen her for years. Not since the incident. There's only one person. Not. wheel the... Would you care for a sausage? That wheezing doesn't sound correct. Sausage? Oh, his ball bearings have dropped. That wheezing doesn't sound correct. Do you want a sausage?
I cannot do that, sir. Yes.
Watch out for my hanging hams. Watch out for my hanging hams.
Ooh.
That, my good man, is a donkey bladder.
Eeyore!
Take it. It would be an awful shame to waste it. Oh, I do make myself chuckle.
Ooh, inexplicable ham.
Admiring my chopper, I see. You've got mutton to be scared of.
What a swell job! We must get into the station or we will miss our train. What a lovely doggy!
Do not touch my dog!
This queue is taking too long. I'm running awfully late for my train. Would you awfully mind if we pushed in?
You most certainly shall not. To the back of the queue with you! Ha!
She has a very prickly attitude.
Oh. Oh, really? Smashing. Gosh, it's not like there's a whole lot going on in this game.
We must get into the station or we will miss our train.
what doggies like.
Do you like sausages? Sausage!
Pendleton? No, bad dog.
This kid...
Drop that sausage, Pendleton. You most certainly shall not. To the back of the queue with you. Ha!
She has a very prickly attitude.
Yes.
Oh. Need another sausage.
What a splendid selection of carcasses. Come on, Gavin. Let's step inside. A DIY sausage machine.
Okay, that pen.
Do you like sausages? Sausage!
Pendleton?
Do you...
Drop that sausage, Pendleton.
Hello, you creepy kids.
Pops-a-daisy.
Our balloon!
Oh, my giddy goodness. Look what you've made me do. Now I shall have to start over again.
Wilfred, Willicent, what did I tell you about misbehaving?
But it wasn't us, Mother.
That's it. It's the naughty cupboard for you both. And neither of you should be getting any sweeties.
We will remember this. We have a very particular set of skills. We will find you.
Be careful not to slip on those. You could lose your bearings.
Now I recognize you, the dashing adventurer, and his impressive manservant. You look flustered. Have you been up to mischief? Don't worry, Mr. Fiddle. I am playing with you. Have you seen Sir Bruce? We arranged to meet here, but he's very late. I do hope he hasn't had one of his episodes. He has a frightful temper if goaded.
Okay, one of these should work.
It's alive! As good as new. Do you want to take him for a test walk? Just be careful with him. That's the most complex piece of engineering.
A cyborg sidekick? Ridiculous.
much, friend.
Off you go, treacle teetering.
You, sir, stop right there! What kind of man are you? Oh! I've been caked in treacle! I can't see! Blind! I'm blind! Officer down!
Molesting police officers isn't nice, but now we can sneak surreptitiously by.
Quick, sir.
Quickly, get on the train! Next stop, Wretchedly Hall.
Chapter 4, Uncommon Encounterings.
Here we are, Gavin. Wretchedly. It's miles from anywhere. No one will find us now. It's getting late. We should make our way to Wretchedly Hall as soon as possible. There doesn't seem to be any trains back to London forever. Excuse me, dusty old lady. When is the next train to London? She's fast asleep. It looks like she's been waiting for quite some time. We are going to have to find an alternative method of transport. Let's go this way, through the treacherous moors. An inconsequential rock formation. Oh, look, a peddling device stuck in the mud. I wonder where that came from.
That peddling machine is stuck deep. It will take a lot of effort to get it out.
A bog apple tree. The fruit, like most things in the countryside, is bitter and untrustworthy. A half-hearted treehouse. Imagine how good that would have been if only they had planned it better. It's all falling to pieces. What's that over there?
Hello, mate. Help poor Magwitch out, would ya? I seem to be all tangled up in all these old manacles and I can't seem to get them off. They're terribly uncomfortable.
An escaped convict.
That's very perceptive of you, but I'm not a bad man. I was arrested for stealing a loaf of bread to feed me family. That ain't such a crime, is it? Admittedly, I did stuff the baker in a barrel and push him down the hill, but it was in a fit of anger, and I truly regret it now. And biting the judge, that was a mistake too, but I'm a reformed character now. If you help me out of these rusty old manacles, I'll help you across the swamp. You won't get across the swamp without my help.
So, this is the Swamp of Sadfulness. It's quite a morose morass. They say you go mad if you spend too long on the moors.
We have a saying in Peru. There are many ways to cross a swamp.
What a delightful village. Ew, mind your step, Gavin. Good day, madam. Could you tell me how to get to Wretchedly Hall?
You need to cross the swamp of sadfulness. But take care. There are strange things lurking out there.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be perfectly fine. I used to be an adventurer.
No one who goes up to the house is seen again. They say things have been coming out of the ground. Big things. A natural thing. Try not to lose your way.
Well, well, well. It's very cold outside. May we come in? You seem familiar.
You? What on earth are you doing here?
I am an entirely innocent traveller, just out explorating the countryside.
I can't talk now. Someone may see. I've left you a message in the toilet.
Oh, he has a face like an angry satchel.
The name's Doug. I'm a bounty hunter. Ain't nothing good about me.
Ooh, bounty hunting. That sounds nice.
I travel the world, hunting down things. There's something lurking on those moors, and I'm gonna be the one to catch it.
This tin cup makes the ale taste funny.
That's not the cup's fault.
Ah, good evening, barkeep.
Not more strangers. Oh, he's getting fed up with you foreign types. Coming in here, drinking my drinks and buying my food.
Hello, sir. I like your hat.
Edwin Grey, beast hunter, vampire slayer, etc.
Quite a resume. What brings you to these parts?
Have you heard of the thing that haunts the moors? No? Well, I intend to kill it anyway.
I'm just popping to the lavatory, Gavin. Shan't be long. One should always wash your hands when you go to the toilet. The mirror is smeared with something. Is that a message? It's a rather large message.
I am used to the finer things in life, and I would hardly describe mouldy cheese as fine. Take it away!
This cheese is soft and mouldy. I'd have to be Emmental to try that.
Okay. Must be something else I gotta do.
What an impressive key!
This is my special bounty hunting key. Can open any lock. You wanna hold it? Go on. Try and touch my key.
Say cheese!
You cheesed my key.
Well, I'll be damned. Don't look so cheesed off.
You got something wrong with you, mister.
I'd best brie off. Ooh, it's rather chilly in here. Ha! Something is written on it. A secret message. Meet me under the apple tree. The water is very hot. It's starting to steam up the mirror. That mysterious stranger has gone. He's left behind a tiny bucket. It's got a hole in the bottom. If you put anything in this broken pail, it would just run away. Gavin, look at this ruddy-cheeked young country gent.
What's wrong with your nose?
What's your name, young sir?
Little Waxsmith, the blacksmith's son.
What is it that you are doing?
Playing kicky-muck.
Good day, sir. I'm looking for Wretchedly Hall.
Wretchedly Hall, you say? You're the third one this week.
Lord Wretchedly must be very popular.
As long as we keep ourselves to ourselves, he don't bother us. Little Waxsmith, stop being so idle.
What are you doing there?
I'm trying to mend these lucky horseshoes before it's too late. But there's not enough wind to power me bellows. A hot forge is key to this job.
The melting bit, where things get melted.
I need more wind to stoke me furnace. Flames are nearly gone out.
These bellows aren't going very fast. It's no wonder the furnace is cold. What's this? A neglected keg? This could still be a barrel of laughs.
Over here.
What's the meaning of all this? Who are you, sir?
It's me, Emelina.
Emelina? What are you doing here? And why are you in disguise?
I'm currently investigating some mysterious happenings on the moors. But that's not important right now. More pressingly, what are you doing out here in the countryside, Bertram?
Oh, Emelina, I got arrested for a murdering I did not commit.
Ah, yes. I did hear something about that. It wasn't you, was it, Bertram?
It certainly was not, Emelina. How could you think such a thing?
Of course. But I had to ask. Sometimes people do some crazy things for love.
What was that?
Nothing. Tell me exactly what happened.
Well, the day started much like any other.
You can skip on a little bit.
Oh, pardon me. And as I was leaving Mrs. Dulsworth's house, I saw Jeff the murderer standing over the body of a flower seller. Before I had time to react, he ran off and leapt somewhat incredulously over an impossibly high wall. Then Sherlock turned up and arrested me. I I suppose I was standing over a dead body with red ink stains on my hands, and it may have looked slightly suspicious. But it wasn't me, Emelina. I promise.
Near the Dulsworth estate, you say? I'm sure Mrs. Dulsworth would have caught it all on her cameras. But why hasn't she told anyone? We need to prove your innocence.
Yes, that would be nice.
Maybe I can hack into her CCTV system remotely. Fly, Nathaniel, fly! Hold on one moment. Shouldn't take too long. Ah, here it comes now. Look, Bertram, photographs of the murdering. And here is one of you and Jeff. It wasn't you at all, Bertram. Here is your proof, Mr. Fiddle. No one will disbelieve you now.
Oh, Emelina! How can I ever repay you?
You should head back to London as soon as you can to clear your name. And then you can catch that dastardly Jeff the murderer yourself. I would love to come with you, but I have some unfinished business here to attend to. I'll tell you all about it one day. Mind how you go. There are some strange goings-on out here on the moors. And watch out for Lord Wretchedly. I've heard some rather peculiar stories about him. So long, Mr. Fiddle.
A forsaken plank. Never let good wood go to waste, eh? And luckily, it just fits in my pocket.
Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is Audapostrophe, watching The Adventures of Bertram Fiddle 2, A Bleaker Predicklement on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.